looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Good morning. It's I was going to say a very sunny. It is sunny, but it's quite cloudy as well, so the sun keeps kind of coming and going. It's a Saturday morning and I'm in the unusual position at the moment of a weekend with absolutely no plans, and a weekend all to myself with no plans. So I thought maybe I'll do a little vlog, a weekend vlog. You can see what I get up to. It's really warm today, so I've cleaned up the the patio table. I forgot to press record as I was doing it. I did try and film it, and I've had my breakfast sat there, which I love doing. And if you've watched any of my vlogs before or followed me on Instagram, you'll know that having my breakfast in the garden is one of my favourite things to do. It's just such a nice way to start the day. The flowers are all starting to come out, there's lots of colour, it's just really beautiful just now. And of course Tilly comes out and joins me as well. So I've had breakfast. I think what I'm going to do today is go to the gym. It's probably about 10 o'clock now. Go to the gym shortly, and by the time I come home and get dressed, have a shower and everything like that, it will nearly be lunchtime. I'm going to cut the grass today. I'm going to just do a lot of gardening jobs, I think. I really need to get things out of the greenhouse and potted on, or put into the garden or whatever. And I need to get my tomatoes into their big pots and get them into the big greenhouse now as well, to keep them nice and warm. I do have a little mini greenhouse, but it's not tall enough for the tomatoes with canes in them, so I get all those back into the greenhouse to grow over the summer. And being in Scotland here, it's not quite warm enough for the tomatoes to be outside completely, so yeah, the greenhouse is the best place. I've got a bit of weeding to do. My driveway's monoblocked, that needs a weed in. Some weeds in the front garden. The front garden doesn't get a lot of love. It doesn't get a lot of sun, and it's just not really, yeah, I don't really get much enjoyment out of stuff in the front garden. But yeah, there's a lot of the couch grass which I need to get out, so don't really want to do that, but I might. I'll see how bored I am. I'll not be bored, but yeah, we'll see. And then who knows what else I'll do the rest of the day. I don't even know. Maybe read my book. Don't know. If it's warm, I'll just happily sit outdoors. Oh, I've just noticed the geraniums have opened. First geraniums have opened. Got one there and one over here somewhere. And Tilly's just come to see us too. Right, I think I better go and get ready for the gym and get on with my day.
You better be there.
me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune, choo-ah, choo-doo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune, choo-ah, choo-doo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's been you all along, but I've been too caught up to see it, baby. We can have it all if I just could get myself together.
It's now 5:45 and I have had a really productive day in the garden. It turned out really sunny, so that was nice. When I got home from the gym it was really cloudy and I thought I don't really want to be in the garden because it was really windy, so I was just going to cut the grass, and that was my incentive to have a coffee after it. And I did that, and then the sun came out and I ended up weeding a really bad patch in the front garden. I think I've filmed that before and after kind of thing, and just generally had a little bit of a tidy up, cleaned out a lot of weeds off of my drive, and then potted out a lot of seedlings that I had grown from my mini greenhouse. So what did I have? Cosmos, sweet peas, chrysanthemums, gyp, something else I've just forgotten the name of. Yeah, just trying to find gaps for stuff. I've had a lot of pots to empty and refill, seriously getting through the compost, and I'm thinking am I actually leaving myself enough for my tomatoes, which are going to need bigger pots as well. So I hope I've left enough. I have a bit of a pot obsession. Too many pots. It's because my soil's so bad, I can't put a lot of plants in the actual ground. That's why I have a lot of pots. Did I say I cut the grass? Yeah, I did cut the grass. I've given my pots a bit of a shuffle because whatever is in flower, that comes to the forefront, and then I make sure I can see that like from the window and the doorstep and the patio, and then all the dead pots like the tulips that have now gone over and the daffodils, they get moved to a corner, basically the plant pot graveyard, I guess, where they get to go and rest till next year. So yeah, I've moved some pots around, so that's looking really nice. Yeah, I've not stopped really, so been very productive, so that's been really good. Yeah, I'm just cooking some tea now. Can't remember if I said that. I've got some food in the oven. I'm going to stick on a vlog, I think, while that cooks. And later on tonight, I am continuing watching Unforgotten. If you've never seen that, it's a series on ITV, so I would highly recommend it. It's a police drama, and it's all cold case murders or mysteries. And it's really clever the way it's done. You always start off with following about 5 different characters, and you slowly begin to piece together how they're all connected. I really, really enjoy it. I would recommend going back to series 1 if you haven't yet seen it. It's excellent. So yeah, I've been saving that for watching. So I watched 1 episode last night, and hopefully I'll get another 1, maybe even 2 in tonight. Tomorrow I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go and see my mum. Her garden's absolutely stunning as well, so maybe get a bit of footage of that. This vlog might be a little bit heavy on the gardening. I'm not planning to do any crafting this weekend as such. I did think I might work, but I actually just got stuck into the gardening, and I thought, do you know what? This is doing my mental health far better than sitting working. So I'm not feeling guilty, and it's the weekend, and I have to have a weekend, so. Yeah, going to see my mum tomorrow. I went to the gym today. I'm not sure if I'll go tomorrow. I've had a really good workout in the garden. My back's quite sore. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Maybe just have an even lazier day tomorrow, although I don't want to be too lazy and do absolutely nothing. So yeah, no idea what I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna get on with my evening. I'm gonna look forward to maybe some nice treats tonight, like a nice ice cream or something. I've got a new tub of ice cream and some like chocolate magnum things, and I got fake ones from Lidl as well with almonds through them. So I'm spoilt for choice, but I definitely want something nice tonight after working so hard today. This is what I'm going to have some of tonight. Sounds amazing. This was from Farm Foods. If you're in the UK, I would highly recommend you go to Farm Foods for your ice creams because they always have massive discounts on them. I also got magnums, way cheaper than they are in other supermarkets as well. So I can't remember how much this was, but it was a lot cheaper than it would normally be.
all the magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard.
It is Sunday, it's actually the afternoon now, it's about 12:15. I've just had a really nice lazy slow morning, spent a little bit of time in bed before I got up and decided I was going to have waffles. I couldn't make a weekend vlog and not have waffles, could I? So I had to do it for you guys. They were good. There's a couple left over, so when Joshua comes home tonight we will probably have those for like pudding with ice cream. That'd be really good. Yeah, I'm not thinking I'm going to get much done today. I think I'm going to walk to my mum's. It'll probably be about, I think it's probably 5 miles there and back, like all together, so be a good bit of exercise, and there's a nice bit of woodland near her end as well, so it should be quite a nice walk, and that'll give me something to do. I'm not sure what to do the rest of the time. I haven't been out to my garden yet, so I'm going to have a look at my garden, have a look at my greenhouse. And I realised that filming the bit in my bedroom here, you can see my little wall here, so I'll maybe just show you a few bits and pieces that I've got up there. I was trying at one point to do a bit of a handmade kind of wall, but I haven't added to it for years now. I think I just haven't really had the time or the energy to make many more things actually. But I'll let you have a look at some of the stuff a bit closer. This is a cross stitch that I made, and the pattern was from a book, can't remember what book, I've got it downstairs. But I really like it, really like the vintagey rose, love the colours, and I added a little bit of the lace ribbon, which I like adding to things. I think it looks really pretty, and I think the frame for it is just perfect. Absolutely beautiful. And I've just got pictures up. I mean, that was just a postcard, I think, and then just random bits and pieces, a few things that I've sewn over the years. I've got this picture which is from an artist, I think she's called Snowdrop Garden Art. I haven't actually seen her on Instagram for years now. What else have we got? Another cross stitch that I made. Again, it's in a really nice frame. This is just a frame that I painted myself and then just scuffed it up a bit with some sandpaper, which funnily enough I've got some frames looked out now that I need to paint and do the same thing to again, so maybe I ought to get on with a bit of that today. Just little postcards that are framed, little knickknacks I suppose. What does that one say? Time to love the little things. Funny little angel. Got cute crochet heart which I made. I've got this like little banner from Ali, who is Homebird Makes on Instagram. I can hear a helicopter outside. I wonder if that is on its way up to Dundee, because it's Radio 1's big weekend up in Dundee, so probably got celebrities flying overhead. This was from someone I follow on Instagram whose name has just escaped me, but I thought it was so pretty. It's a Liberty heart, and she has hand crocheted a little edging on it, and it's filled with lavender. And then I've got one of my favourite photos of Joshua, badly needs cleaned. It's just such a cute little picture that actually came up on my time hop just a couple of days ago. He must be about 3 or 4 there, so cute. I've got this button heart that I made, and more signs. I like this one cat short or crazy, and a little sock, and it was either Cherie or Jules who made me that one. I can't remember who sent me that one. But that is my little wall next to my bed, full of sweet, sweet little things. These are the frames that I was going to mention. I often pick up frames when I see them in charity shops or car boot sales, specifically wooden ones, because I know that they can be painted to suit wherever you want them to go and whatever you want to put in them. And I have a box of them. So I've dug out a few because a while back, I did show these in another vlog, I won some prints in a competition, and I thought I would get them framed and put them up because I've just had my hallway redecorated again. I've showed that in another vlog as well, and I think the colours in them will actually go really nicely with my hall. The hall is a sort of peachy pink colour on one of the walls, and I thought what I would do is paint the frames in the colour of the other walls, which is just a really nice neutral sort of warm colour. Can't remember what it's called. I'll have to use, I'm going to use the tester pots. And I'll show you what they are then, but I just thought that would be really nice to have up in the hallway, and then I'll find space for the other ones as well. I can't remember where I had thought they would go, but I'll certainly get them all up. And these ones, the small ones, are actually greetings cards, but I think why not just have them up on the wall rather than use them as cards. I think that often you will get really nice cards, and it's worth just keeping them as wall art rather than sending them as cards. And I'm thinking if I cut this one down slightly, it will go in that frame. I'm not sure what, I looked these out a couple of weeks ago and decided what colours I was going to paint them, and of course now I've forgotten. These came with some really random pictures in them, very random, so sometimes you've just got to remember that you're not buying the pictures, you're just buying the frames, and the pictures can go, I'll stick them in the charity shop probably. But these will be perfect to give them a little light sand, and then paint them up, and then the glass will need a good clean because I've got, I think there's a price sticker there. It's not glass, that's plastic, but that one's glass, so I'll have to be careful. And then find where I'm going to put them on the wall. That might be a job for today.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I want to do none, wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that.
I'm just on my way back from my mum's. I didn't take any footage of our garden, but there were quite a lot of clematis that were out that looked really pretty, so you just have to use your imagination. Glad it's not as hot as it was yesterday. It's about 20-25 minute walk. It was 2.3 miles to get there, so yeah, I'm glad it's not hot sunny heat. It's just quite nice. Be home shortly, and I think maybe I'll have a look at getting those photo frames sanded a little bit and painted, at least the first coat, and at least then I'll have done something useful this weekend, or something productive today, that is, because I don't feel like I've done very much today at all, but sometimes that's just needed, and it's been a really relaxing day, so that's felt good, and I definitely have needed it. So yeah, this is a nice sort of country bit of the walk. Loads of cow parsley, it's really pretty, and lots of hawthorn buds are out. That's the white flowers looking really beautiful. I've just got home. The sun has come out, so I got quite warm on my way home from my walk, and I must have reached that certain age, because what did I fancy? A cup of tea. I've gone mad. I swore I'd never get like that. I'm going to have my cup of tea, I'm going to finish editing this vlog, I'm going to make some dinner, and actually I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to get the photo frames done today, but that's fine. I think I'm going to just go and chill, watch a bit of TV, maybe vlogs or whatever, and Joshua will be home in a couple of hours, so I'm just going to have a little bit of me time before he gets back. And yeah, I've not had a highly productive day today, but that's okay. I've had a really restful day, apart from my 5-mile walk, but that's just what I've needed today. And I think it's good to also show that although yesterday was really busy, today not so busy, and that's absolutely fine. I think we all get a bit caught up with what we see on vlogs and Instagram, other people being really busy and doing lots of exciting things, but sometimes a quiet weekend at home is just what we need. So I hope you've enjoyed spending my weekend with me. Leave me a comment, let me know if you enjoyed it, let me know what you got up to this weekend, and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you're not already a subscriber, maybe you would like to subscribe. I have got a video coming out probably next week at some point, maybe next weekend or whenever I get the chance to put that one together, and that will be back to my normal type of video, kind of a few days at once over the course of a week or two. Lots of nice footage in that one of some places that I've visited recently as well, so keep a lookout for that one. Thanks for watching, bye.